It's Interstate Live Radio, giving you the news you can use while you are cruising down the interstate. Hear the latest entertainment news, hear news, current events, all about what's happening around you, around the world, in your communities, on your street, on your block. We are going to have the news for you. We're going to talk about it. We're not going to edit it, and we're going to give you what you want to hear. Also hear the latest music and also independent artists right here on Interstate Live Radio. If you want to be a part of our broadcast, make sure you email us at radio@interstateliveradio.com. That's radio@interstateliveradio.com. 101.9 Interstate Live Radio, giving you the news you can use while you're cruising down the interstate.
You're tuned in to 101.9 Interstate Live Radio, giving you the news you can use while you cruise. Down the interstate, down the interstate, down the interstate, down the interstate.
You're tuned into Interstate Live right here, 101.9, giving you the news you can use while you're cruising down the interstate with your girl, Lena Sanders and
Mr. Will Walker.
And we are back with the topics that's going to hit you in the head, that's going to get you talking. While you're off listening from us from the radio, you're going to want to keep this discussion going on with your girls or your boys because you're like, we got to talk about this. You want to know their opinion. So last podcast, we said we're going to come back with this topic to have its own show. And what was that, Will?
Women, please stop giving credit to window shoppers. Let me say that again. Stop issuing credit to window shoppers. Women have, and we're addressing black women, but we will say women in general, have a tendency to over-evaluate or give more value to potential than they do reality. Okay? See, potential is like a credit card.
Okay.
Value is like cash.
Okay.
Credit will get you just as much as cash until I change the requirements.
Okay.
See, back in the day, you used to could get a house with a 620 credit score in Atlanta because I'm a commercial real estate broker in Atlanta. You used to could get a house, no ratio, no doc, no money down, no credit check, and even if you had a 600, you could get a $300,000 house downtown.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, if you got $300,000, you can buy a $300,000 house. See the difference? The difference is one is based on what you think you got, and one is based on what you got.
Right.
Now, I'm going to tell you, if you want that same $300,000 house, you got to be able to show me $100,000 a month in income between a joint household. You got to have a 680 credit score and less than 40% debt to income ratio. See, the same house costs you more in a different season. And see, that potential, i.e. the credit, it don't hold up. But that cash is still $300,000.
Exactly.
If you are 40 years old, women, if you're 40 years old, dating is over.
I agree with that.
If you are 40, you are interviewing.
Applications, please. Applications.
And this is why I say to women, set the price and don't deviate. Because if you give discounts and let window shoppers come in and shop on credit, they will drive you for years and never buy nothing.
Say that again.
If you let them window shop and you give them credit, they will drive you for years and don't buy nothing. And while they driving you, they gonna get their life together. And while they getting their life together and you helping them, as soon as they get 50 years old and now you 49 years old, they gonna leave you with that 6 figures that you done help them build up every year. And they gonna go get them a young woman. Cause see, a 50-year 25-year-old woman. But a 49-year-old woman can't go back and get no 25-year-old man unless she's a sugar mama, which is a different show. So you cannot use your best years on a man that you're going to build up for somebody else.
Wow.
And I remember back when I was growing up, we used to call it the juke joint chitlin circuit music, and I don't remember who used to sing this song, but she used to sing a song about it's better to have a piece of man than no man at all.
That's Betty Wright.
Betty Wright. Mm-hmm. Well, see, to all the women that like Betty Wright was lying. I love Betty Wright.
Yeah, we love Betty Wright.
Betty Wright was setting you up. Now, let me tell you who was really telling the truth in the juke joint. And y'all might not have heard her, because we may have to find this song and play it at the next break. Her name is Ruth Brown.
Okay, come on, Ruth.
And Ruth Brown said, if I can't sell it, I'm going to sit back down on it. I'm not going to give it away. And if you want it, you're going to have to buy it. Because I mean just what I say. Oh, yes. And Ruth Brown says in her song that she owns a second-hand furniture store. And she thinks that her prices are fair. But there was a real cheap man came in and said he couldn't afford one of the sofas. And she said, if I can't sell it, I'm just going to sit back down on it. I'm not going to give it away.
Yes.
And I always say this to women. Stop giving it away for free and then expecting a man to pay later. Do you know that there have been more wars started over vagina than oil? Men will do anything for the right woman.
Yes, they will. I agree.
You're just not the right woman. And not because you are a bad woman, you're just not the right woman for that man.
You're right.
Every no is not a rejection.
You're right.
And see, here's the problem. The problem is that you don't set standards. You don't tell people what you really expect. And when they disappoint you, you're angry and feel like a victim. You can't be a victim of something that you ain't told them that you don't get that you need.
That's right. Come on and talk to us today, Will.
If you didn't tell that man that before he married you, you need to see his credit score.
No.
Yeah. Let me explain what the 40-year-old application should look like, ladies, just in case you're wondering what it should look like. And this is for men too. This is not just for women, because for all the qualified, good men that have been keeping themselves up, that have been doing what they're supposed to do, that's out here grinding, getting this money, doing what they got to do, prepare for a family. You done moved on from one divorce and you ready to get into a relationship with a woman. This is how you do it. You ready?
What is it?
You tell the person that you're talking to, if you're 30, 35 to 40 years old, you interviewing, by the way. Hey, this is what I need. I already have my own house. I have 2 vehicles. My credit is a 720. I make pretty good money at my job. My debt to income is about 40%. I don't have any student loans or school loans or anything. I'm not really in any debt for real. I just have light bills. I have 1 mortgage and 1 car note, and I make $80,000 a year. This is what I do. What are you bringing?
And yes, what you bring to that table. Yeah.
And when your man or woman says to you in the dating process, and this is not on your first date, by the way. This is 3 months down, 6 months down, and you saying, you know what, I'm serious. I want to see where this can really go. This is the time that you say, okay, well, if that's the case, go ahead and pull your recent credit, your recent credit score for me from creditreport.com. Let's pull that up. And let's go ahead and let's just see some bank statements. Let's see what's going on. Do you have child support? Okay, great. I need to talk to your baby's mother.
Right. Are you paying? What are you doing?
No. Because here's the problem. If you don't talk to the baby's mama now, you'll talk to her in 2 years. And see, by then she may be slashing the tires on your brand new car that you've been paying up for 2 years. Because see, when you don't address it now, you'll address it later. Right. And if a man is turned off by the fact that you ask him what his credit score is, it's because his credit is jacked up.
That's right.
Any man that got a 700 credit score and got their stuff together, they proud to show it, baby. That's just like a man with a big, anything that's good, they proud to show it. Anything that's gainfully employed on his body or in his pocket, he is willing to show it at any time. Now, here's the flip side to that. Maybe you got you a country brother. You got him from Alabama. He own a trucking company. He make a lot of money, but he ain't got no credit.
Okay.
That ain't no problem. Because see, he know how to make money.
That's right.
Yeah.
We can fix the credit.
Yeah,
we can fix the credit.
And he got to pay for. Yeah. But see, here's the thing. If he marry you, he don't need no credit because he got $150,000 a year coming in and he debt free.
That's right.
When you merge with somebody, they need to be adding to your life. Don't come in here and put stress on what I done already built. Bring an extra car. Bring an extra living room suite. Bring some good co-sign for something. Oh, I got a 5-bedroom house. Only 3 of my bedrooms is furnished because the other 2 is upstairs in the loft. Oh, babe, I got a 4-bedroom house too. I got plenty of furniture. I could just take 2 of my bedroom suites, put them up there, and we can sell everything else that we don't need. See, if he ain't bringing them to your house, or you ain't bringing them to his house, in the same way, women, don't think because you a woman and you got the big pop-tops and the hips and you looking cute that you ain't got to bring nothing. Because that body gonna get old and them titties gonna sag. And for all the women who think that it's about a brother being fine and being sexy, you are fooling yourself. Because when you're 65 years old, you're not gonna be thinking about how sexy he is. You're gonna be thinking about all the great conversations y'all have on the patio, having coffee, talking about all the places y'all used to go with your kids.
So
and do you remember that time that we did that and I fell in the water? That's what it's gonna be about when you're 60. So stop marrying these fine niggas and ain't got nothing to show for it.
Right. So Will, you were saying that I think women need to hear this point because a lot of us women expect certain things from men bringing things to the table. From a male point of view, what should a woman be bringing to the table?
A woman should be bringing what every married woman should know how to do. Women are naturally more intelligent than men. People can say whatever they want to say, but this is just a fact. They mature faster and they're naturally more intelligent. If you're a woman and you're coming to a relationship with a man, you should be able to bring organization. Because most men, no matter how old they are, if they're single, they're not really that organized. And if they are organized, they got a female assistant that's doing all the organization for them. Okay, so they still got a temporary wife. You need to be bringing organization. You need to be bringing love and understanding. You need to be bringing affection. And you need to bring a clean slate. And when you bring yourself to somebody else, bring just you.
Expound upon the clean slate, because people may not know what that actually means. So we're trying to help somebody here. We're helping ourselves and we're helping somebody. So somebody listening is going to be relieved and released, and chains going to be broken from this.
When I say bring a clean slate, I mean bring just you. And I say that to say this. Women have been in situations where they was with 2 or 3 dudes before you and everybody did them wrong.
Okay.
They dogged them out and stole their car and took money from them and treated them like a dog and cussed them out and cheated on them and slept with their best friend. So every time the man does something that even the new man does anything that even remotely reminds her of something a previous man did, she all over him.
Gotcha.
You've got to kill all of that old energy and bring just the part of you that is you. The part of you that don't even remember. Now, I know you're going to remember because you've been through those situations, but you have to pull away from all the hurt. And that in itself is a whole nother subject, because women getting out of relationships and jumping from one bed into another one, that whole thing of the best way to get over one man is to get under another one, the devil is a lie.
That is a lie.
Every man you sleep with leaves his DNA on you.
Mm-hmm.
So if you wondering why you can't sleep and you've been sleeping with 4 or 5 men, it's because 4 or 5 people arguing inside your vagina. You need to be watching what you're doing.
You got the detox.
And keep people out of your body. When you end the relationship, pull back and look at yourself. You missed that. Let me say that again. When you exit a relationship, pull back and look at yourself. See, you know what they did. But do you know what you did that made you willing to put up with it?
That right there. That's the whole That's a whole topic, right? That's another topic right there. That's a whole nother topic.
What made you think it was okay to accept getting cussed out all the time? What in you made you think that it was okay for him to knock you upside your head every time the food was burned? How insecure are you that you would let him take your money? See, some of these problems ain't what other people did to us. Some of the problems are what you tolerate.
Right. More so
that
working on that.
time in between relationships, you need to take that time to repair you. So when you go into your next relationship and say, hey, this is what I need from you. And they say, well, why do you want to see my credit report? Because in my previous relationship, I didn't ask no question. I took his word for it. And I think you're a great guy, but I need to trust but verify. And after I verify, I can trust you. Oh, you think you work at Golden Flake? Okay, great. No problem. Hold on 1 second. Google, what's the number to Golden Flake? No, I'm telling you how to save yourself years of repair.
Also, ladies and gentlemen, it only costs a couple of dollars to pull the public records. Okay? We need to pull records on people that we are bringing in our lives, especially those of us who have kids and we're bringing new people around our children. Pull those public records, because you would be surprised with a person who's been in your life that you find out some stuff on public records that you had no idea, and you looking at this person like, who are you? Pull the records to see what they have done and question it and find out, because what you see on those public records is what it is. It is what it is. They can't lie about it because it's factual. It happened. It was put out there. So do not be afraid to pull records to see what is on that record, because you want to know who you're dealing with, and now this day and age, especially if you're in your 40s, you possibly may have kids. You're not gonna find too many men who don't have children. You may find some that don't, but you're not gonna find too many men that have children, and men, you're not gonna find too many women that don't have children, especially in their 40s or beyond. And it may be because if they don't, it's because they haven't got to that point, or it could be something medically. You will find you're going to be with somebody who has kids or been married before. You need to pull records to find out who you're bringing in your house, who you're bringing around your kids, because I'm telling you from experience, you want to pull records to find out who is in your presence. It is so important.
And to add insult to injury, stop inviting them to your house.
Yes, Lord. Yes,
women,
Lord.
Stop being so open-minded and so the word really doesn't exist, but I love it. So about everything. Stop being so flazé-da. Oh, it's no big deal. Why don't you come through and chill with me? Blah blah blah. Now he got your address. Now he know what kind of car you drive and all that. No. What we gonna do is we gonna go to the movies together, and we gonna go out to eat. And no, you don't have to come pick me up. I'll come get you. No, I'm sorry. I'll come meet you. Oh no, where you live? so many things that go along with cohabitation, and men are very good at giving you their representative and keeping up impressions and keeping on a fake face. Mm-hmm. Brothers, when you get with a woman and you meet a woman and she gives you her phone number, take her phone number and search it. Go onto her Facebook page, onto her Instagram page, onto her Snapchat and Twitter and all of that. You need to find out if she a thought. No, come on now. You need to find out if she is really as spiritual and holy as she seems to be. Mm-hmm. You need to find out whether she's a liar. You might need to find out whether she's a real woman.
Oh, that's another topic right there. Wow. Yeah. Because Stephanie could have been Steve. Stephanie could have been Steve.
Yeah. And Elena, you live in Atlanta. So I can definitely say this. This is one thing. Me being from Atlanta, let me tell y'all something, brothers. Everything ain't always what it seemed to be. Mm. And women, everything definitely ain't always what it seems to be. Let me give you some statistics. The number one most reported new cases of HIV and herpes is in black women.
Wow.
In Atlanta, Georgia. Mm. Public records show that Atlanta is the gay capital of the United States.
Wow.
It used to be San Diego.
It was San Diego for some years.
It used to be D.C. for years. But now, you are dealing with not only a demographic of gay men, there is a separate demographic of bisexual men. And then there's a separate demographic of down low men. And they are in a concentration of Atlanta.
Mm. You say concentration.
They are concentrated in Atlanta because Atlanta is the mecca and the hub spot for black wealth and black empowerment, and anyone black and gay definitely.
That's interesting. That right there in itself. Well, I think we lost Will. We're gonna get Will back on the line right now. Okay, Will, you went out for a few seconds. We got you back in. So you stopped on the point where you said Atlanta is the gay capital now, and that it's the mecca. So women, you might want to check and see what's happening. So you went out for 2 seconds, and we got you back in. Okay.
So black women, do not be afraid to date outside of what is normal for you. Here's another controversial theory, and this is my interpretation. This is the way I feel. My husband is Mexican. Okay? In Atlanta, number one, and Elena can attest to this, I'm a very good-looking man. And successful. If I couldn't meet nobody in Atlanta, and I'm at the top of the food chain, and I'm in a place where it's concentrated on my behalf, what's the likelihood of you meeting at a disadvantage? Mm. If you are over 40 years old, and I want women to hear this clearly, if you are over 30, let's say even 35, if you are over 35 years old, women, and I have told Atlanta this on multiple occasions, if you are over 35 years old, and you do not plan on having any more children, and you are wanting to get married for companionship and love, and because you want to be married and be in a relationship, there is no shame in dating outside of your race. Mm. Now, I understand if you don't want mixed kids. I understand if you don't want your kids to be half Dominican and half black, which Dominican is black. You didn't want them to be half Chinese and half black, or half white, half black. I understand that to a certain extent. I get it. But if you have gone past your childbearing years and now your marriage is about you being happy, do not be afraid to step outside of your race, because there is a shortage of black men. And I'm sorry to say that. It is a shortage.
And I'm glad you're saying that. I was speaking to a couple of women who are around my age and a little older, who was kind of speaking on the frustration of dating, especially here in Atlanta. For those who don't know, 101.9 is broadcast out of Atlanta, and I live here in Atlanta. Will is in Cancun, lucky him, but Mexico. But we were speaking on the case of dating outside the race. So I want you, from a male perspective, to expound on, for us African-American women, are those who may be minority women who want to date outside their race, especially here in the Black Mecca. Where do you find non-African-American men, and where do you go to meet these individuals? Because you can't stay in your house. You have to be somewhere for them to find you. So where do you go find these individuals? Like, are we on the golf course, or where do we have to go to be discovered?
Well, first of all, I believe that the first thing we need to address is mentality.
Okay.
First, Black women, let's get out of the mentality of thinking that the man that you decide to marry needs to understand the Black culture fully. Okay. You don't even understand the Black culture fully. Because if you did, you would be in Africa. Okay? So let's be honest about that. Second of all, Black women, get you a passport.
Right.
If you are over 21 and you don't have a passport, there's a problem. The idea that you don't have a passport says to everyone around you, or says to yourself and says to the universe, that you don't plan on going anywhere else. So you are limiting yourself by limiting your access. Third of all, Black women, stop trying to buy more stuff to be more popular and look better than your girlfriends that look better, and trying to impress these brothers. If you are a single woman, you don't need a 5-bedroom house.
I agree with that. Right, I agree with that.
If you're a single woman and you fabulous and you making your money and you making 6 figures a year, you need a 2-bedroom, 2-bath fabulous condo somewhere in Midtown, and you need to have money in the bank so that you have the ability and the upward mobility to use your money to free yourself. The problem that I'm seeing, especially with women in Atlanta, they got an S550, they got a big house, they got a baby in they got a daughter or a son, they got them in the private school in the fabulous area, and they're going out to dinner with their friends every night and blah blah blah, and they got no passport. You make $7,000, $8,000 a month, and your bills are $7,000. Because in order for you to execute a plan of happiness, it may require you to save some money so that you can go somewhere and be in a different environment to meet a different kind of man. Wow. How are you going to get to that environment when you got $1,000 car note? For $1,000, you could fly here to Cancun and stay for a week in a resort with private baths and everything, and go to clubs and events and all kind of stuff that's going on, and meet other kinds of men, and for that fact, meet other kinds of friends. Be in a different demographic of people where you can expand your surroundings. Do you know how many of my friends have gone out of the country and met the person that they're with now? A lot of them. You have to empower yourself to be mobile. Once you have done that, then you're in a position to meet men. Now, as far as women that's going to stay local and they're not really interested in going international, okay, great. If you are a woman that wants a southern type of gentleman and you live in Atlanta, you may need to go to North or South Carolina. You may need to go to Florida. Alabama, it's a little sketchy, but Alabama got them country brothers that
I've been hearing that.
Got their stuff together.
I've been hearing that.
Huntsville, Alabama has the #1 growth in job market in the Southeast.
Wow.
Huntsville, Alabama.
Well, yeah, they just shot what's that reality show that they have now in Huntsville? I can't think of the name of it. I've watched it once. Married something, whatever, in Huntsville, and they're actually shooting, and it's showcasing the married couples that are millionaires, the African American couples that are millionaires who are in real estate in Huntsville, Alabama. That is interesting that you mentioned that. Wow.
Houston, Dallas, Austin, Texas, Las Vegas, California. And don't be afraid to go to those other places when they have stuff like the road races and stuff in Chicago and Detroit. Go to those events. There are men that are there locally that got their stuff together, that are single, but can't meet a woman like you because you're not there. They may be looking for a city girl that got their stuff together, that's hustling, that owns 2 daycares and has a side business and has an 8-year-old son that plays sports. They're looking for a fully functional family. And see, you're in a city that men don't want families.
You're right. But right here, Will, we got to pause for this cause right here on Interstate Live 101.9. Give you the news you can use while you cruise. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Stay locked. We'll be right back.
Subscribe to us as you leave a positive review on iTunes.
Hi guys, your girl Lena Sanders from 101.9 Interstate Live Radio. Give you the news you can use while you're cruising down the interstate. Now let me tell you a little bit about Anchor. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to create and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcasts for you so you can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many, many more. You can make money from your podcast. I don't think you heard me. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Now just go download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. Right here, go ahead and get started with your girl, Lena Sanders, on 101.9 Interstate Live Radio.
Check us out on Facebook.
You're tuned in to 101.9 Interstate Live Radio, giving you the news you can use while you cruise. Down the interstate, down the interstate, down the interstate, down the interstate.
We're back right here on 101.9 Interstate Live Radio, giving you the news you can use while you cruise. Remember, we are on all social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can also listen to us on iHeartRadio, iTunes, Google, Spotify, many, many more. We're on 20 networks, so you have no choice not to listen to us. But you can also go to interstateliveradio.com and listen to us live or listen to all the rebroadcasts of all the shows that are on the station. So make sure you stay tuned and stay locked. You're back right here with your girl, Lena Sanders, and
I am Will Walker.
And Will, before we were leaving for the break, we had a pause for that cause. We want to make sure we got that in and pay these bills right here. You were finishing up with your last words. We want to go back to that part so we can get the people some final words about this window shopping and giving credit to people who should not be getting the credit. What are some final words in regards to that, Will?
And our final word is this. Goes back to the title of the show. Ladies, stop giving credit to window shoppers. Set the price. What it's going to cost to be with you. Set your standards to exactly what it should be, and do not lower your expectation. The number one problem that most women have is self-love. What you tolerate is who you are. Start with yourself. And when you set the tone for what you want, you will attract the right man or you will repel him. And just because you are being turned off or not being acknowledged by a lot of men does not mean you are the wrong type of woman. It means that you have encountered the wrong kind of man.
All right. So that means that man has right man has found you.
Focus on you.
That's right. Focus on you, and he will find you.
Focus on you.
Wow.
And the right man will find you. And again, expand your horizons. Stop digging yourself into debt to look good. Stop wearing all these super high profile designers and you ain't got no money in your bag. Travel more, see more, expose yourself to more, expose yourself to more cultures, and you'll see something different in the future.
And you heard it right here, Interstate Live, 101.9, giving you the news you can use while you cruise, giving you the topics that's going to hit you in your head and going to keep you talking about them for the rest of the week. Don't go anywhere. Listen to all the rest of the shows right here. We have some more shows coming up right here on Interstate Live with your girl, Lena Sanders, and
Will Walker.
And we out.
Check us out on Facebook.
Subscribe to us as you leave a positive review on iTunes.
You're tuned in to 101.9 Interstate Live Radio, giving you the news you can use while you cruise. Down the interstate, down the interstate, down the interstate, down the interstate.